All right, making another quick video here, hopefully, to go over the Garmin Sunshades. I know I promised these would be out a week or two ago, but I wasn't happy with them. So I had to redesign a few things. I think people will like them. There's a compromise between, how big the sunshade is, how big we can produce them, and also still being able to get to the touchscreen on these because obviously, these are a touchscreen. So these are available for the older UHD 7-inch and 9-inch, as well as the new UHD 2 9-inch screen. Still trying to get my hands on some other, graphs. If anybody out there wants a graph made and don't see it offered currently, reach out to me. I am happy to make you one. The only catch is you'll have to send the graph to me. So maybe over the winter, whatever, we'll figure that out. Send it to me. I will make you something cool and get it back to you. And then that'll allow me to offer it out to anybody else that may have that same graph. That's the only challenge here is you got to get your hands on it and make sure the fit works. So what I ended up doing was standardizing this to go along with the Helix sunshades that have already been released. And essentially what it is, it's just a slip-on sunshade, that will come with, they snap on pretty good, for kayaking, anything like that. They're not going to go anywhere, but if you're driving down the road, if you're in a boat, they will come with some adhesive, hook and loop, Velcro basically. What I would suggest is you can put it on the inside here, on the side, or you could put it along the top, just to give it a little more security, but still make it removable. A lot of people, especially with these units, like to take these off. And one of the frustrations I had with an old sunshade that I had was that you had to do all sorts of work to get the sunshade off, and to get this off of the bail, and then you put it back on, whatever you want to do. It wasn't convenient. Whereas this, you can just pop it right off the quick release. Pop this off. You can put your face cover on it, put it in your truck. It's safe and put away. Now, as you can see, I'll show you. This is my current setup here. Whoops, put this out here where you can see it. So the one thing that I think is really kind of unique to these is there are side mounting points on both sides. And what that allows us to do is offer, just some different optional accessories to go along with these. Obviously, we've got a cup holder that is able to rotate. So you've got your graph up like this. You can rotate the cup holders like this. I don't have any of the inserts on this one currently, but I'll show you on a Helix that's set up here. They will come with inserts. So the cup holder itself is sized to hold a standard can in a koozie. Then we have a ring here that's a little smaller, designed for thinner cans like Red Bull, something like that. And then you've got a ring here that's just designed to hold a can just by itself. And these are a rubber material, and they'll just fit right around the ring. Or if you don't even want to mess with it, you can always use this to hold lures. There's little places here to hook your hooks, so you can hang lures off the side, throw stuff in there. This is a unique one I made up for a buddy. He uses stuff called Billy Rub and wanted a tool holder that could also hold a jar of this. It's not currently offered as an option, but it's out there. So, if you have a unique idea, a request, never hesitate to reach out. We also have just what is offered is a standard tool holder just off to the side. So, your kayak, your boat, you've got your forceps handy. Obviously, there's some little places along the edge to hang lures if you want, anything like that. Another request that came up, and we will have this offered, or we do have this offered, is just a little cup like this. Something simple. You could put some sunglasses in here. Let's say, or a trolling motor remote. Lost my words. And again, little notches along the top. You can hang lures off of it. Just a lot of different versatility as far as what you might want to use it for. So that's just kind of hopefully a quick overview of the Garmin Sunshades that'll be out on the website soon. I promise this time they'll be there by this weekend. And also, for anyone out there that doesn't really care about the side accessories, make sure you guys are checking out the Bargain Cave on the website. We've got prototypes. This was the one I was using, and it's just standard, but you can see it has no side mounts. So I've got, prototypes like this. They're fully functional, just not the final product. And we often put stuff up like that, at a pretty steep discount, because instead of just throwing the thing away, I'd rather it go to somebody who could, get some use out of it. And typically those items are also up there as, at a price, but we usually put up some sort of make an offer type thing. So never hesitate to reach out. I know some people out there, it's been rough strapped for cash, but if you really, really want something, reach out to me. I will set you up as best I can. And again, if anybody has any fish finders that aren't currently offered, feel free to reach out. I know it's still prime fishing season for most everybody around the country, but as we get into the fall and winter, you're putting your boats and kayaks away for a while. That'd be a great time to get some of these sunshades made. So again, feel free to reach out. Thanks.